Welcome to this video where we learn from Wendy Davis of the Pennsylvania Assistive Technology Foundation, or PATF, on how smart home technology can serve as assistive technology. So, what is smart home technology?
Smart home technology refers to a wide range of devices and the supporting system that enables people to control devices in their home through a user interface. These devices use Wi-Fi and the internet to communicate with each other and with users inside and outside of the home, which means not only can someone in the home control devices, but also anyone located outside the home can also access these devices to provide remote support or control devices while away. The integration of these technologies makes homes more accessible, safer, and more energy efficient, as well as allowing for automation of daily tasks like locking doors, turning off lights, and adjusting the thermostat with just one command. This technology allows a user to have the option to control smart devices with a user interface that best suits their needs. For example, you have an option to use voice controls or touch control through an app to control a smart device. Taking that a step further, if someone is using an AC device or an augmentative and alternative communication device, that device can be programmed with Alexa voice commands. So now that AAC device user can use voice commands to turn on and off lights or turn on a TV.
What are some other examples of how smart home technology can be used as assistive technology?
There are many older adults who are getting remote support from adult children. And these devices allow someone, for example, a child, to support their aging parent so they can live independently, staying in their own home. During the change of seasons, frequently older adults do not realize that the home is getting colder and they're losing body heat. Having a smart thermostat allows a caregiver or an adult child to be able to check in, make sure that the home's thermostat is set at an appropriate temperature and safeguarding the well-being of that adult aging in place. A smart doorbell can be very useful to help monitor who's coming to the house, make sure that the home is secure, that a stranger is not being let into the home mistakenly, by allowing a caregiver or an adult child to see who is knocking on the door, should that individual be allowed into the home. A smart speaker also allows for emergency phone calls. If something were to happen and the individual aging in place is not able to reach a phone, simply calling out to their smart speaker to make a phone call allows them to connect with someone to call for help. Many of these devices, you don't need a professional to install them. And it's a really great way for people to be introduced to that technology. For example, a smart plug. Plug that into a wall outlet, download an app, and now anything that you plug into that plug can be controlled through voice commands or through an app.
How can someone start exploring smart home technology, and how can it best fit their needs?
So we have some very simple advice on how to start exploring smart home technology. First, we recommend that you visit our website, smarthomesmadesimple.org. This website will guide you through exploring smart home technology while focusing on your needs. One of the first steps is to take the self-assessment, which is available on the website for download. This will guide you through assessing what are your activities of daily living and where might smart home technology benefit you in making some of those activities simpler. We always recommend also to start small. Don't try to take on too much all at once. It can be very intimidating. So start with one device, like a smart speaker or a smart plug. Both are easy to install and don't need a professional to install them. Explore success stories on our website. We are so grateful for the individuals who have invited us into their homes to demonstrate how they're using smart home technology every day. Their stories may inspire you to understand what a big impact smart home technology can have for you. What I really love about this website is how it will guide you through your entire journey of exploring smart home technology. If you decide to take the self-assessment first, that will help you to identify what your needs are in your activities of daily living. For example, let's say you're an older adult aging in place, or you're supporting a parent aging in place. Let's explore remote support from a caregiver. So when you visit the website, the first page you will see says choose your goal and a list of different functional areas. For example, communication, controlling the environment. That will take you to the page titled Device Finder, Remote Supports from a Caregiver. This page lists different examples of needs. For example, remote video or audio check-ins from family, friends, and caregivers. Do you need for someone to make a visual check that you've gotten up in the morning and everything is okay? Remote control of a door lock. Wouldn't it be nice to have someone double checking that your door is locked every night before you go to bed? Remote alerts for intruders or hazards like fire, carbon monoxide, water leaks, or even the stove being left on. Sort of nice if there is something out there to remind you, oh, I didn't turn off the sink all the way, or maybe you forgot to turn off the stove. There are remote alerts available to help notify you or someone else that there is a hazard. Under those different categories, there are listed devices that can address those needs. For example, smart sensors for smoke, carbon monoxide, water leaks, or a smart thermostat. And there are short descriptions of the devices so you can better understand what that device is and what is entailed with integrating that into your home. Let's say we want to explore more about smart thermostats. Click on the header that says read more about smart thermostats. That page provides more detailed information, like all the functional areas it can address, not just remote support, but it can help you to better manage your thermostat. You can do it with your voice. You don't need to use your hand for fine tuning, or maybe your vision is such that you really can't read those small numbers any longer on that older version thermostat. So that smart thermostat can provide two functions: remote support from someone helping you to age in place, or just allowing you to better control your environment. That page also includes information about what is that device exactly, how it helps, and examples of what that device can do, and success stories from people using that device. Explore success stories on our website. We are so grateful for the individuals who have invited us into their homes to demonstrate how they're using smart home technology every day. Their stories may inspire you to understand what a big impact smart home technology can have for you. An important thing that is listed on the website when exploring, for example, a smart thermostat, are links to product reviews to help you select your specific device that you are wanting to get. Those sites include CNET, PC Mag, Wirecutter, and they have current information. If you click on the Wirecutter link on the website, it will give you the 2025 best smart thermostats that are available in the market. And that will help you to determine which device best fits your needs.
Do you have any advice for people starting their smart home journey?
One, it's very important, you will need an internet connection and Wi-Fi. This is how these devices are connected and are able to communicate with each other, and how you are able to communicate with them. We also have advice on how you start implementing these devices into your home. One, start small, build some familiarity with the technology. Only purchase what you need. There's a lot of really neat smart home technology out there, but focus on what your activities of daily living are and how these devices can benefit you. That's why the self-assessment tool is so important in helping you to take a step back, look at your activities of daily living, and where these devices can make the most impact for you.
What assistance is available to help with purchasing smart home technology as assistive technology?
When exploring any assistive technology, we always want to consider funding. What are the resources that are available out there in order to get the assistive technology that you need, including smart home technology? PATF is an alternative financing program for assistive technology. This program is a federally authorized program and available in many states. So I recommend that you reach out to your AFP and see what funding they have available for you for the purchase of smart home technology. There are also many grants that are available. If you download Funding Your Assistive Technology Guide from our website, either patf.us or smarthomesmadesimple.org, you will find about 70 grants that are available where you can apply for free money to help purchase assistive technology, including smart home technology. Sometimes part of the process is just understanding how to ask for what you need. Also, many AFP programs have financial loans that are available. PATF, we have mini loans and low interest loans that are available for people for the purchase of assistive technology, including smart home technology. For providers, it's very important to understand that smart home technology can be assistive technology and to embrace the power of this technology in supporting your participants. We developed a guide to help service coordinators in identifying smart home technology for their waiver participants. You can download that guide from both patf.us and smarthomesmadesimple.org under resources. This guide, along with all of our other guides, are provided free of charge, and the downloads are 508 compliant PDF guides. For consumers, start small, like a smart speaker. Select devices that friends and family are using so they can better support you. But start today. Start looking at smart home technology and exploring how it can help you every day. Smart home technology doesn't need to be intimidating, and I hope that this video has helped you to understand how empowering smart home technology can be for you, and that there are resources out there to help you explore the different devices that are available.
PATF is the Alternative Financing Program, or AFP, serving Pennsylvania. You can find more information about assistive technology centers, alternative financing programs, and other resources serving your area at at3center.net.